Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo. Pronouns are they, them. Thank you. So, last couple of streams we've been looking at a pretty, well, it turned out to be more substantial than I thought, fan game by Nimaginendo Games, aka Vini Lemos. Um, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, although way too hard, but it is a challenge after all. So I guess before I start, what I'm going to be playing today is three or four other smaller Donkey Kong related game projects that Vinny has made over the years. Um, but I guess before I start on that, a quick bit of follow up. Late last stream, I was looking at videos by Coke 8000 on YouTube. He seems to be a Japanese fan of Donkey Kong. He's played a lot of fan games. Just by scrolling back in their videos, I discovered three more fan games I hadn't heard of, so I'm going to tack them onto the end of this current series, including Dream Team Adventure. Looks really fun. But yeah, more recently they've been covering Kiddy Kong's challenge and doing quite well at it, as well as the DKC4 demo that I didn't have access to. I wonder if they've got a download for that. There's the drive. Hold on, I should have checked this earlier. Yeah, not found. So somebody had linked a drive download for this DKC4 demo and taken it down, so it's no longer available unless somebody mirrors it. Yes, okay. So one thing from Kiddy Kong's challenge that I didn't cover even with just sort of reviewing people's gameplay footage was the mini games. In certain secrets, I guess it is Sunday. Well, maybe for you. In certain secrets in Kiddy Kong's challenge, you could find as a collectible little game cartridges, Game Boy or SNES. This is another thing I couldn't really cover because it was just too much. But if you collect one of those and then go back to the title screen, you can unlock. This is just showing how they collected it first, which was in that secret stage where you go back in time to before DKC1. So you grab the cartridge at some point in there and then go back to the title screen. This is just to demonstrate how it looks. And you've got your little Game Boy cartridge there. You click on it and it takes you to a Game Boy style minigame, which is really cute. Donkey Kong Land style, or Land 3 really, I guess, where you play as Kiddy Kong or Dixie Kong and just collect falling bananas. So this is just one of them. There's obviously other ones that Coke hasn't covered. I don't know what they are because I wasn't able to find all the cartridges myself or collect them. But yeah, who knows what else could be in there. It's like you go to a separate stage. It's like a Donkey Kong Land background, but you're playing as Dixie, which is cute. You stomp on Kremlings. What else is there? I wonder. Oh, there's a minecart level. Very cool. And even a Donkey Kong Land final boss fight against K. Rool. We'll be seeing more of that later, a little foreshadowing. So yeah, that's, I guess, one of the mini games included in Kiddy Kong's challenge, Donkey Kong Party GB. Cute stuff, and thanks Coke 8000 for showing it off. Really cool. But that's not what I'm playing today, although there may be some Kiddy Kong involved. So yeah, Kiddy Kong's Challenge is the game I've just covered. It came about as a result of the cancelled, or like, so Kiddy Kong's Showtime was a fan game in development, and Vinny cancelled that iteration of the game and moved it to a new engine, but had made some things that sort of got converted into Kiddy Kong's Challenge. Another thing that was made for Kiddy Kong's Showtime in that initial development phase was a minigame styled after Donkey Kong Jr. called New Donkey Kong Jr. within a Swanky Kong sideshow minigame thing. So Vinny had made the minigame, but cancelled that current version of Kiddy Kong's Showtime, but wanted to release the minigame in standalone form as this. And it's not on their Game Jolt page, but you have to go to their YouTube page and it's just sort of linked in the description of the video announcing it. So you can download it there. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing now. So let's get into it. It's a Donkey Kong Jr. style game. Okay, cool. I think this is probably going to be the window arbitrarily changes size, even if I'm holding shift, just in case you were wondering. Okay. Cool. It's swanky! Alright, 2023 this was released. And here's Kiddy. I told you Kiddy would be involved. Challenge is the name, and the game is not the same. Have fun with DK Jr. Oh god. DK Jr.'s new game for free. Special offer from Swanky. Oh man, it's too fast. It's Swanky's game challenge. The last one who played it was Cranky. Can you beat him? This is not the same game. This is being released in honor of its 41st anniversary in the USA. It's classic, isn't it? So, okay, so as this existed in Showtime, you would have collected coins to get to play it, but they've just given you 20 coins here. So yeah, let's play the game. And they've got a nice pre-rendered version of the, I guess it's the DK Jr. cabinet. Oh no, it's the original Donkey Kong cabinet actually. You can sort of make out Pauline on the side there in the blue color. Alright, let's see what exactly this is. Oh, it cost all 20. Yeah, when you enter here, you already received 20 coins. This makes the game free to play. When the title screen appears, press start to begin. If your Showtime game has taken so long to release, I'd still be here waiting. I'll be thinking about purchasing a crane game machine to continue. It's too fast. Okay, let's start. So it's acting like it's a 1981 game. Junior was 82 though, wasn't it? Whatever. So I have inserted 20 coins, and let's go. Oh, I like the background. I don't like the flashing border on the screen, but that's okay. Oh, okay, we can get a larger bounce. Hi Captain, how's it going? We're playing new Donkey Kong Jr. Swanky's Game Challenge. A mini game intended for use in... Cool, I thought I'd stomped on that claptrap before. No, what are they called? Snapjaws. Yeah, it was intended for release in the fan game Kiddy Kong's Showtime, but it had to... That larger fan game had to be redeveloped, so the mini game was sort of cut and then released separately as a standalone download. So yeah, we're in fiction playing as Kiddy Kong, playing an arcade game as his, I don't know, uncle or whatever. What is Kiddy Kong's relation to Donkey Kong? I don't know. He's Dixie's cousin. But she doesn't have any established relation to the other Kongs. Okay, well. The physics here are a little, like, the jumping's very snappy, much more so than in DK Jr. itself, either arcade or NES. And if you haven't tried either version, my opinion on it was that the NES version plays a lot better than the arcade version. Yeah, Funky was looking after him in DK3 and pawned him off on Dixie. Yeah, that's right. I do know that because I was just playing the intro of DKC3 yesterday, because I will be participating in an archipelago for it. Oh, what? Okay. So I got Mario throwing barrels, which is new. But yeah, like I said, I like the setting here, the jungle with the girders. Did I ever stream a ZX Spectrum DK fan game? I don't remember doing so. Can you tell me more about it? Send me a link. Captain's worried how long the archipelago will go. Alright. This... Oh! Yeah, that... Oh god! So you need all the bananas to get that coin at the end? Or the key at the end? Because it only appeared just then, didn't it? It's okay, they're all on the main path anyway. So this was called Swanky's Game Challenge, and as we know from Kiddy Kong's challenge, the operative word challenge denotes a high degree of difficulty. This isn't too bad so far. I also want to grab that coin. Nothing will stop me getting that coin. Oh, so close. No! It went faster. And then slower. Oh, dang it. How can I stomp Snapjaws and not barrels? Well, Kitty, I know it's sad, but game over. Try next time. This game is really solid, but that helps with the challenge. You'll always be welcome. And this was another Swanky challenge. Us newspaper presenter would say, good night, bye-bye. What? Interesting. And it boots you back to the title screen. So even though I entered 20 coins, I still only had 5 lives. Okay, interesting. What was I saying? Yeah, like, I was saying about the arcade version of Donkey Kong Jr. Like, Ikegami Tsushinki was contracted to do the engineering and programming on Donkey Kong, and then Nintendo didn't want to involve them in the sequel, so they I think illegally reverse engineered the code of Donkey Kong to create Donkey Kong Jr. Without the expertise of their company, they did not make as solid a product. It's pretty evident from playing it that it's a bit more janky than Donkey Kong. But then when they made their own console port to the NES, or the Famicom, they did it better. They made it more solid in the process, so that's why the NES version of Donkey Kong Jr. I think is better than the arcade version, and it's not missing content like the NES version of Donkey Kong, where a whole level was cut. Oh god. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I do like the setup here. The setting. It's not quite as densely designed as Donkey Kong Jr. itself, where there's a lot of detail packed into a limited, like, vertical area. This is more spread out, but I like the sort of adventure feel of it as you're ascending. Okay. Okay. So we'll let that go past, and then... Oh god, okay. Yeah, that key only spawned in once I got that final banana bunch. So we're gonna skip the barrel like this. Okay. And I want to hit that other detonator and then backtrack for the coin. Because I don't know what that does. Okay, good. Oh, we can't make it. I can't make it there either. What? Do I need to time the jump better? Oh god. I'm surprised that barrel didn't kill me. Why can't I make this? Oh god. Oh right, the big jump. How do I do that again? You gotta jump from below the tire. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Yay! Bonus coin. What does it do? Who knows? It doesn't give me a 1-up or anything, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay, and we'll just do the same again. Easy. Oh, level 1 done. I don't know how many levels there are, but here we have a new enemy, the bat. That's fun. A minecart? Cute. Can I stomp the red Snapjaw? I can. Why not blow up this? Oof, almost got stuck a little. That's okay. This is cute, little underground setting. Oh. I don't know if I can get back there. Oh, another coin. There's an additional coin in this level. Well, I'm not getting that coin, I guess. Sometimes you gotta let these things go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the broken track? Oh, hold on. Okay, get my bananas. Okay, coin get. I can't see below, so I'm gonna have to do a fall of faith. It's like a leap of faith, but where you just fall. And Mario's releasing the bats as the animal abuser that he is. Okay, level 3. back above ground. Oh, what's this? This one's purple and it looks like it has spikes on its head, which tells me I shouldn't jump on it. So I'm going to jump over this one. See, it has a slightly different design. Okay, we need to blow up that brick. Oh, actually made it. Where's... Oh, there's a TNT barrel over there. That's new. Instead of a plunger. Looks like some heavy backtracking will be required. Whoop. Oh. I guess we need to break that wall to get that barrel. And then so and so. So on and so on. In sequence. And there's the first bomb. Which we will use the detonator on. Okay. Wait. I picked up the barrel. Am I supposed to use it with another button? Oh! That's the way. So, what have I mapped that to? I've got the same mappings as when I was playing Kiddy Kong's challenge. So, I think that was Z that dropped the barrel and X jumps. But now I've got another barrel, which I use to get this barrel. I don't know if that's necessary, but it's there, so I did it. And now we go back for that coin. Even though I missed a coin in the last stage. Oh. And knowing Vini, there's just going to be some secret that you only unlock if you get all the coins. And I've already missed one, so oh well. Oops! Crap. Well, considering I have a limited number of lives, let's skip the coin on this time. Seeing as how I already missed a coin. We're not going to get them all. I hate this guy. No, I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. Given has linked me the ZX Spectrum game Donkey Kong Reloaded, so I'll check that out. And I can maybe include it when I cover those other 3 games I've just discovered. So yes, the Donkey Kong good times will continue, which further delays my getting to a planned series of On King Kong games related. Because King Kong is a relative of Donkey Kong as established in the cartoon. Okay. Oh no, all good. I'm glad to have more games to play. For sure. It's you that's suffering, because I know you're a bigger King Kong fan than me. Alright, this is tricky. Gotta time it to jump over this guy and get past the bomb. Oh no, I left it too late because I was trying to clear it. Oh well. But yeah, like you keep saying, Captain, it's possible in Archipelago to just quit and clear your game's checks immediately. And if anyone gets fed up with how long it's taking, they can just do that and leave. So I think it's very friendly in that regard. I have to send you my config file at some point, but it's not for another couple of weeks. Okay. But yeah, fun little thing. Woof! Close one. I was worried that the bomb would have a hitbox before it blew up, but we didn't have to worry about it. Ah, and this one we're mandated to use TNT barrels. I wonder if the TNT barrel kills you. It probably does. I think this might be my last life, or maybe last but one. I think the camera is a little too aggressive in following your and tracking your movements. So when you're bouncing, it can be a little too much movement. Okay. Now, because I wanted to sort of go into this fresh, I haven't actually watched Vinny's video that's like the announcement of this game. So I don't know if that has a full playthrough in it, but this may be relevant now because I've just got a game over. So let's check, because I've got other games to cover today. Let's check if the video covers the whole game or gives a hint as to how many levels there are at least. Yeah, it looks like a playthrough. Okay, so that's level 1. And then the cave, level 2. And then level 3, the backtracking for optional coins. And then level 4 is what I've just got game over on. And that's the end. So I was close. Maybe I won't go through it again. But we'll just watch the rest of this playthrough that Vinny did. So this is where I died. But yeah, there's a lot of DK arcade era fan games, like Jumpman Returns is maybe the most prominent, but there's a lot of other ones. And I generally don't cover those because there's a lot of them, and the country era is more my happy place. Even though I do have a lot of fondness for the arcade era too. But this one had the added layer of having the Kiddy Kong, framing with Swanky Kong. Oh, okay. What happens here? You blow up Mario! That's so fun! I love that. And we released Papa for the last time, with Mario having been defeated. Yay! Happy dance. Oh, where are we off to? Boot Mario into the horizon. Beautiful. And by getting the coins, you get a message. All coins collected. I guess that's it. You win. Cranky doesn't something. You get some bananas. Cool. Good to know. So I guess you've beaten Cranky's high score by doing that completion. Very cool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the final release of Kiddy Kong's Showtime, the real game. What's this? What? Oh. Vinny's changing something in the code. What? Changing the dialogue. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, but cool. Well, I'm glad Vinny did that with that video. There's really only the 3 to pay attention to. DK2 Jumpman Returns, Donkey Kong Remix, and Donkey Kong Jr. Remix. There's also Pauline Edition, but that doesn't change anything mechanically, just the sprites. And yeah, I have actually covered Pauline Edition, both versions of it, arcade and NES. But yeah, I thought there were more than that. That's surprising. Okay. Well, I guess that covers New Donkey Kong Jr., the extracted minigame from Kiddy Kong's Showtime. Yeah, I love the framing, love the little new gameplay ideas in the junior section. Alright, so next up, another one from Nimaginendo, and more recent. This is from late in 2025. This is Donkey Kong Country The Arena Rivals training demo. So it had a closed demo, which was distributed to a few people, maybe even Karamba Play, who I guess we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Karamba Play's video playthrough of Kiddy Kong's challenge was very helpful to me in the last stream, so I'm thankful for that. And Nimaginendo made 2 games specifically for Karumba that we will also be covering later. Okay, so there's a bit of history to this one. GB Fan 45 apparently made this fan game called Donkey Kong Land Battle Rematch. So it's remaking that plus the beta final battle from Kiddy Kong's Showtime. Again, that is coming back because this is another remnant of development of Kiddy Kong's Showtime, in a way. So it's got new boss battles or boss battles from DKC with new gameplay stuff. Yeah, so it's sort of a mashup of a few different things. From what I can tell, a boss rush starring Donkey Kong. So let's try it out. And this one is still available via Google Drive. Okay. The Arena Rivals. Oh yeah, there's also a console port of Jumpman Returns. And this one is available in Brazilian Portuguese, which is nice. But we're going to pick English. Thanks for the option. Yeah, there's like an unofficial... I don't know if it's unofficial, but the console port adds more brothers for Jumpman who are playable and they have names. It's pretty interesting. Okay. So, Donkey Kong Country, the Arena Rivals training demo. Cute. 2024 fan game by Nimaginendo. You can see the DK64 trappings back there. They've got the microphone guy from the final battle. Okay. Whoa, that's loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so we're in the sort of boxing ring from the end of DK64, facing Really Naughty. Yeah, it feels like the physics are pretty similar to Kiddy Kong's challenge, so I guess this was made in that same old engine that Vini was talking about. But this time, Donkey Kong is playable, and it's, yeah, from what the description said, we're going to be fighting the bosses of the original DKC1. We've got the extra heart system that Kiddy Kong's challenge used. Oh! Okay, an abrupt speed up for Really Naughty. Okay, we'll just make some space in that case. I think if you time it right, you can just get the second jump off straight away, but it's a little tricky. Like this? Yeah, combo! Nice! I got a combo reward for that. Yay! And a bonus coin from DKC3 is our reward. Level 1 clear. Again, it's fun seeing new DKC style sprites for characters who never were in that style. Like the microphone guy. What does DK Vine call that guy? Are you kidding? Okay. Oh, that was tough. Yeah, the coconut bounces back. What? Why? I don't understand. Again, we've only got 5 lives, it looks like. Do I have to wait? And, like, did I hit it too early? Oh. Okay, well, that was obviously a bad hit. Like, that was my fault. I accept that. Can I... Oh, that's not a hit? Very strange. Okay, so just wait for the coconut and then go for it then. Yeah, I thought that would be a bit off. But I get to come back straight away, right? Okay, that's interesting. It's like an endurance kind of thing. Oh, really? Well, that worked. Maybe I need to go further to the side of the screen. Oh, a little tricky. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Next time the life icon comes up, have a look at it. It feels like it's almost based on the new Nintendo DK design as of first seen in Mario Kart World and then Bonanza. That more rounded brow. Have a look. No, I guess the brow isn't rounded, but the face is much larger and rounder, which is another hallmark of that design that I don't like, but that's okay. Oh! Does it bounce to follow you every time? Yeah, I guess it does. Surely! Come on. It's just odd that they didn't use the existing life icon from DKC. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? See, Naughty lulled me into a false sense of security, because it was still pretty easy. Oh boy. Neat concept here, yeah. I enjoy the idea, but again, I feel like the level of challenge is again quite high, which is a problem for me, I guess. Okay, let's try and get a big combo in this guy. You gotta do it within a little time limit, it looks like. Oh, we got a banana bunch. Okay, he started on the large jumps. Coins, cranky coins, as seen in Kiddy Kong's challenge. Less purple than they were there. Oh, okay. Oh, what am I doing? Too eager for the combos. I gotta play more carefully. We've only got 5 lives after all. I wonder if a big enough combo eventually rewards you with 1-ups. Okay, that was generous. Okay. A lot of DK's animations seem to have been tweaked. Like, his crouching animation is different, his jumping animation is slightly different. I'll show that. I guess next time I game over, because there's too much at stake. I gotta lock in. I can't be showing animations right now. Okay, combo lost, but that's fine. It's when it speeds up that it gets really tough. I guess that's the same as Naughty in a way. Naughty's quite easy until he suddenly starts running faster, or jumping faster. So I guess this is Master Neki Jr. No? What? He's back from off screen? It's unfair. Not fair. Okay. I'm feeling better about this attempt, but still. Really? 2? Because I delayed the last one, I guess? So rude, though. Oh! What? Well, that was just weird. Okay. Oh, he's down. 2. What? No. Sod off. What's the timing? Okay, that works. Little... Oh, he's just so fast, though. You just really gotta be careful about the tire jump, I guess. No, too early. Okay, that one just despawned entirely. Now? Too slow. Too early. No! Okay, okay. 1 life. Oh! I hate that. How many more? Really? Oh! Boo. Saved by the bell. Ah! Oh no! Come on. Alright, one more try, I guess. But I gotta let these things go with Vinny's games. They're too hard. Hopefully, we can see more of the game in the announcement video. Again. But I'm here for a good time, not to torture myself, so... Hope you understand. Get that combo, baby. Oh wait, I wanted to look at his animations. Alright, since I missed the combo, check this out. See, look, he doesn't put his hands on his head. It's different. And the jump, his like arms are down. It looks kind of weird. Also, the shading on his fur is different. But a lot of it is taken from DKC and tweaked. He puts his hands up right at the end of the animation. Oop. Oh, mistimed that one. So yeah, I'm gonna have another go, try and get as far as I can. See if we can beat Neki Jr. this time. Presumably, if you get a good enough combo, you get enough banana bunches for a life, but who knows how far it goes. Okay. They've even got the voice clips from DK64 with the red corner, blue corner thing. Which is presumably the voice of that microphone guy. What does DK1 call that guy? It's like a pun on some person that I don't know. I think? Well, you could find out by going to dkvine.com and going to the gallery, opening the DK64 page. I hate you. Neki. Oh! At least he's not as bad as the Robo Neki from Kiddy Kong's challenge. Dang it. Okay, I've got the timing. No, I lost it! Too early. There we go. Oh, really? Come on. Okay. Do I keep it? I keep the timing? I'm a little... Yeah, I got it! I can't believe this. I missed... Oh, still on it. Wow, wow, wow. I really got lucky with those last few hits. Good stuff. Now 1-2, what does this mean? 3 combos gives me a DK coin. Alright, so Queen Bee is here. Oop. I remember learning something new about Queen Bee recently. Because, oh, okay. Oh boy. Apparently, oh. I guess you just need to put more distance? But how? We can jump over her, okay. Yeah, I learned about... Actually, I would have known this already because I played Donkey Kong Country GBA, the remake of the first game for GBA. And it adds a bunch of new stuff, mini games and things, but it also adds a little bit of flavor where Cranky Kong comes out after every boss battle and comments on the boss or like what's coming up next. Just a little razzing of you, as is his way. Yep. And he misgenders Queen Bee. After you beat her, he comes on screen and says, "Oh, like, you told him to buzz off." I'm like, Cranky, jeez. Come on. Get with the times, man. Like the times of all of history where... Oh, okay. We do have the DK barrel. Oh. Okay, well that wasn't as hard, I guess. Oh, Gibbon has gone to the DK Vine gallery. Micro Buffer is the name that DK Vine has given the microphone character. Gibbon says, that sounds lame. I've tried very hard to find these items. Select which item you want. I guess I lost the coins because I got game over. I want you to tell me what these do. A bonus barrel? A cranky barrel? Maybe Cranky helps you out in a fight? A bonus stage to earn lives, maybe? A free hit on a boss? I'll never find out. Oh, that's a good idea. Check the Japanese guide if the microphone character is given a name there. Yeah, it wouldn't be as official as coming from Rare, but there's a lot of characters in DK64, enemies and otherwise, that just don't have names. So that's unfortunate. I wonder if there's something in the Scribes archive where somebody asked Lee Loveday what that character's name was and he had to make something up. Okay, 2 coins. Whoa, the big jumps. The big hops. Okay, we'll get that health. Oh, okay. Need to space it right. Like that, yeah. Oh, nuts. The jumps were too big. So yeah, DK Vine had to work hard to give fan names to a lot of characters, like the rabbit, who is called Rodney the Hare by DK Vine. I don't remember what name they gave the beetle, but everybody knows the racing beetle. Everybody hates the racing beetle. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oof. So actually making some progress. It's Dumb Drum. Oh, using the TNT barrels to damage Dumb Drum is something from the GBA version, I believe. Because in the original, you just let it fall down. Oh! And like defeat the enemies it spawns. And then eventually, after it's fallen a lot of times, it just breaks itself open. In terms of giant barrel enemies, doesn't have anywhere near the personality of Belcher though. The best boss from DKC3, of course. She's a legend. Okay, and then the middle, what's next? Oh, that was it, okay. Left, right. Oh! Oh, you can still damage it. That's fun. And we're not spawning enemies in this fight, I guess. Just shooting these projectiles. Oh, yeah, I should get those hits in while I can. No! Okay, 1 life left. Last life. Oops. Iframes lasted a while. Okay, and that's it. Nice. A different kind of fight than the enemy gauntlet, which is an interesting twist. I like it. It's Masanaki Senior, looking a lot more purple. Oh god, the double. Oh, really? I hate this guy's hitbox. Okay. Oh! No way. Tried to clear it. Oh! Where was that coconut going, my friend? Alright. Never mind. And that ends my run of DKC, the Arena Rivals. What does the bonus barrel do? I'll never know. Okay. I think that's enough. Hello? Can I not quit while it's paused? Good run though. Thank you. Yeah. I was happy with that. And Master Neki's the last boss that you see before K. Rool, so I'd seen most of the game, which is nice. Alright, let's just check the announcement video here. See if it shows a little more of it. A little Atmos. The closed demo is now open. Oh no, it's only going to show the first boss. Train your skills for the next versions. Oh, it's showing more. Lovely. Good editing stuff. Okay. Next versions though, what could this mean? And I was only like on the 1 dash number. Is there a 2 dash where the bosses get harder or something? That would explain... Like, because it'd be really hard to earn enough coins for Cranky's shop, even on a loop, right? So maybe on a second loop you'd have enough. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. So that was the Arena Rivals. Good stuff. Enjoyed that. Thank you, Vinny. I wonder what the K. Rool fight is like in it. I'll never know, but I've fought enough weird, hard K. Rool boss fights. Specifically from Vinny. And speaking of which, Donkey Kong vs. K. Rool Challenge. This is a fan game I've covered before, but it's been updated, and very, very recently too. So a new version for 2026, although it was made in 2025 and just got released now. This also has a video announcement on Vidi's channel. Yeah, if you don't remember, this is the game that reimagines the final boss fight of Donkey Kong Land as in the DKC 16-bit color engine. You know, more or less, it's a fan-made version of that engine, but yeah. You get the idea. So it's a game I've covered before. I didn't complete it at the time because, again, it's extremely hard. But this version, where does it say? Yeah, here. There's specifics about what's been updated. So the 2026 edition, you can now pause. The physics have been adjusted to be similar to the Arena Rivals. K. Rool now acts like the original battle. They've improved the barrel grabbing physics or like controls. So I did have trouble with that in Kiddy Kong's challenge, where like you had to press the button again when you were near the barrel. You couldn't just hold it down. But as I've just seen in Arena Rivals, you can hold the button down to grab barrels, and that's been ported over to this one as well. This one, I don't know what it means. The Nimaginendo code, I guess, is a code that Vini implements in some of his games, or their games. I don't know what the code is, but when you activate it, the video shows it being activated. They have this, like, Nintendo Direct mock narration style. Yeah, it contains the code, they say, but they don't tell you what the code is. When you enter the code, whatever it is, it activates training mode, which gives you an extra DK barrel, an extra midway checkpoint barrel, but you can't get the ending out of it. So it's a classic easy difficulty that doesn't give you the full game thing. Yeah, so even though I've covered this before, I'm going to play the updated version now. So this is Donkey Kong vs. K. Rool Challenge. We'll see how well I do with this one. Okay. You don't get to see the splash screen, that's alright. Yep, same window style as before. Oh yeah, press F1. I forgot to do that with Kiddy Kong's challenge. Let me just capture that. Hold on. Okay. K. Rool fights Donkey Kong to a fight at his Zeppelin on the DK Island. Diddy Kong's been kidnapped. The game has 2 endings. I'll be lucky if I get one. JB Fan 45 again credited here. I'll have to check out their games, actually. Yeah. Updates for the new version. It still doesn't tell you what the code is. Ah! Okay. Let's play. Actually, before I forget, I'm gonna launch Kiddy Kong's Showtime and press F1 and see what happens. Actually, we'll do it for Arena Rivals too. Okay, Arena Rivals. F1. Oh! Wait. You press F1 in Arena Rivals and it tells you that you're playing Kiddy Kong's challenge. Okay. You're gonna have to trust me on that one. Okay, Kiddy Kong's challenge. F1. When it loads. Hold on. Okay. And I'll just capture the new thing. Just in case, because this is another thing that exists in the game that I didn't cover. Okay. No, sorry. Yeah, DK was hit on the head while sleeping. Who was responsible for one of King K. Rool's new crumbling armies. Oh, and everyone's on vacation except for DK, Kiddy Kong, and Cranky Kong. And Kiddy Kong runs off on his own. Thus begins the adventure. There are 10 coins. Yeah, I did mention the barrier breaking. This is, I guess, where I saw it. Maybe not. Pay attention and find secrets and alternative routes. Only the blue Game Boy cartridge is working at the moment. So maybe there's only that one minigame implemented. Right. And yeah, some other people helped out in some ways. Tell me what the code is. Oh well. Okay, that was just a little follow-up thing. Good to know. Okay, back to... What's this one called? Donkey Kong versus K. Rool Challenge. Okay. This is a recreation of the Donkey Kong Land theme. Title screen theme, I guess. Good stuff. Okay, but we're here for the action. Ooh. It's like the front of the blimp is open and it's pouring some kind of liquid out. What is that about? Okay, here we are in K. Rool's Kingdom. I think I can turn the volume up again a bit because it was just loud before. Okay. Oh! Oh, and a life counter too. Oh gosh. But this one doesn't reset you back where you were. So why does it even exist? Who knows? Oh, I gotta change my buttons. We've got jump on the wrong button. Z. Okay, that should fix it. Thank you. Ah! Really? Okay. I may not get very far. Oh, come on. One hit! One hit! I was too close. That's a new PB. One hit. Better than 0 hits. I heard it. Oh! The DK barrel does not damage him, unfortunately. Oh god! Give me the coin! I missed the coin. Let's try and get it this time. Bounce off the head. What? I was too late and the crown respawned on his head. How many coins was that? How many hits was that? I wasn't counting. Oh, this 4:3 aspect ratio. I long for Donkey Kong Country, the trilogy, with its widescreen presentation. Okay, let's try this again, get that coin. Jump earlier this time. I got it! Oh, I didn't avoid the hit though, unfortunately. And my coin count went up to 40? Whatever. Game over. This is a new music track. Unless there was a Donkey Kong. Unless there was a game over theme in Donkey Kong Land that I don't remember. Okay. Let's give it another try of 5 lives. Oops. Okay, well the barrel picking up controls are still a little bit off. What? Big hitbox, I guess. You know, if Microbuffer, microframe guy, has a name in Japanese, I'm sure the Borp or someone would have already put it on Mario Wiki. Because they're pretty good about that. Glow Squid and the gang. Oh boy. No, Glow Squid's not involved anymore. As much. Okay. Yep, you're quick. Great. Remember in Donkey Kong Land, K-Rool is surprisingly small. Because I guess Game Boy sprite size limitations. Oh! The leap. Crown? No? Second leap? It's just, you can't predict it, you know? How many leaps? Oh, a shorter leap? So rude. Oh, well, I didn't know he was going to keep leaping. Okay, whatever. Keep trying. Oh! Sometimes the hitboxes are generous. Now, I've played Donkey Kong Land. If I'd memorized it, I should be able to play this fight well, since it supposedly replicates that boss fight. See, I can go under him a bunch of times, but I just don't know when he's going to throw... Yep, there it is. And then if you're close, you don't have time to react. Oh, it's hard. And how could you get the 2 endings? Maybe there's an ending for never getting hit at all, because you do have this 1 extra hit. Or maybe there's an ending for getting the coins. It's tricky though. Of course, you have to actually also beat the boss to get the ending. And that's not gonna happen today for me, unfortunately. I guess go watch Karumba play if you want to see the ending. Maybe I'll check if they have a video. Oh, that's the actual animation. Yeah, and the jumping animation too. So it's like 3 of these smaller jumps. What? Why is he on the other side this time? Oh, it's probably because of the patterns of how I damaged him. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I can't just rely on what side he's on. I have to count the jumps. Okay. Gonna get that coin again. Got it. So it's 3 small jumps. That's the pattern I'm having trouble with at the moment. Oh boy. Okay. Ah! So it's 3 of each, I guess. 1, 2, 3. No, 4 large jumps. And then 3 small jumps? No. Wait, that was only 2, wasn't it? Ah. Game over. You know what that means. It's time for a research break.
Training mode adds.
Oh. Hush you. I don't watch normal Nintendo Directs. I don't want to watch a parody Nintendo Direct. Okay, we can't search by name, so we'll just... Of course I'm not a robot. Don't be silly. Characters. Yeah, considering these are called like owl, rabbit, seal, yeah, microphone. Yeah. They're not even sure that Kev Bayless portrayed it. Okay. Well, that was your research break. Actually, while we're here, tell me, Karumba Play, do you have a video about this game? Oh man, lots of videos. But I'm looking for really recent ones. No, hasn't had a video in 3 months. Okay, so you may have covered the old version of this game, but I think they added an ending in this re-release. Maybe? I'll give it one more go. The characters and stuffs are copyrighted Nintendo. Please don't take it down. You know what? I'm going to enjoy this music for a little bit. While I'm enjoying this, I'll just take my B-reel. Oh! Never mind. It still says 2020. Okay. Let's enjoy this music. This is the Cranky's Cabin, DKC1? No. What is it? Like the file select screen? I don't remember. Kevin's watching the Super Bowl. Are you barracking for Seattle? It's almost over and Seattle's winning. Ugh, go away. Maybe I'll just jump over him after the leap. It's probably safer. The big game. Oh, come on. Yeah, the sort of rolling, grabbing controls are still not perfect. Okay. Ugh. Captain didn't even know the superb owl was on. Yeah, I forgot, honestly. Some people were talking about it recently, I guess. But, like, I give zero stuffs. Maybe less than 0. Okay, is this jumping phase? Not quite, one more hit. Leap and then jump. And jump. Jump. Oh, that's too... yeah. And then a short jump, which gives me more safety space. And then throw, right? Yeah, so it's 2... Ah! No! I guess that was a PB, technically. Last try. Oh, come on. I wasn't sure what was happening there. Oh well. I guess if you're interested, go play this game yourself. Do better than me. That's the challenge. Do better than me. Alright. Well, thanks, Nimaginendo. But it's too much for me at this time, unfortunately. So, what's that? We've done an hour. So, I think it's time to start the next game by Nimaginendo. Like I said, Carumba Play did an excellent playthrough of Kiddy Kong's challenge that helped me a lot. And Carumba Land is a game that Nimaginendo Vini made for Carumba Play to play. Where does it say that? It's inspired by my friend and partner Carumba Play. It's even inspired by games he played. So, yeah, the two are close, it seems, which is nice. And Vini's even making games like for Carumba. And it's sort of starring Carumba, or as he's called, Corumbina, which is like Little Carumba or something. So that's who we're playing as. It's not Mario, it's Corumbina. So this is obviously a Mario pastiche, but it includes pastiches to many other retro games, including Bonk, which interests me quite a bit. But Donkey Kong is involved, so Vini has made Donkey Kong fan games, and he's made Mario fan games that include Donkey Kong content. I'm not sure what form that's going to take, but we're going to play through Carumba Land and see what we can discover. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Okay. Carumba Land Definitivo 1.1. This was released in July 2025. Okay, cool. That looks good. Some music from Konami, okay. Inspired by Carumba Play. Yeah, it does warn that the game is only in Brazilian Portuguese, but there's not too much text, so you don't have to worry about it too much. So it's a nice day in Caramba Land. It's at peace, Paz. A strange, mysterious helicopter. Estranho o misterioso helicóptero. That's what I assume that it says. And was that a rat from Battletoads? I guess we'll find out. And let me know if this is too loud. It seems a little loud, though. Oh, who's this? Leon Malverick was responsible for this. Okay. Vini also makes a lot of retro Mario games, if you didn't pick that up from the Game Jolt page as well. So this is fitting in with that, probably made in the same engine too. But having that crossover element is a lot of fun to me. Okay, so I gotta change my controls again on Joy to Key. Just a second. So that should work, and that should work. Yes, if they're releasing like unreleased Virtual Boy games on the new whatever they call it, Nintendo Classic Games Service thing, then yes, we should get VB Genjin released. What was that Vita thing? It gave me a 1-up, I think? But we also have hearts? That's nice. So you don't die in one hit. I like the enemies exploding into gems. That's fun. So far it's very Mario flavored, but just tweaked a little. Oh god. Yeah, we even got Koopa Troopers, of course. Oh, we can't scroll the screen back. It's a Mario 1 pastiche in all the worst ways. Never mind. And these guys, they're snakes, but they look like Goombas. Okay. Oh god. Have I mentioned I'm not a huge fan of Mario? I may not deliver the best performance playing a Mario fan game. But what interests me about this is the other non-Mario stuff that's been incorporated. Now, how much should I be opening every single thing? Oh no, Alex Kidd, no! Oh, I won by sheer luck. Because that's how Alex Kidd works. Bloody paper, scissors, rock. What an awful mechanic for a boss fight. I'm liking this heart mechanic, honestly. And yeah, I feel like I should look through every block to get hearts, because they're so useful. Hang on, I just gotta test if there's like a run button. Uh-oh. No! Yeah, okay, I've set it up right. Oh god. Ooh, the special red gem. But how do I get that block? Why are we running on the highway? It seems very unsafe. Ah! Feels like you should be able to walk there. Ah, you walk on this block. Okay. So honestly, I'm not sure if there's any Donkey Kong Country stuff in here specifically, but I know that the sequel / spin-off Caramba Challenge does specifically have DKC stuff called out in its description. Oh, okay, we killed the thief. That poisoned bottle is probably like a poison mushroom, and I was able to superstar through that giant car. Oh god, okay, we're good. Oops. Captain's excited for the new games. An F-Zero game. Yeah, what's it called? Is it G-Zero or Zero Races or something? Oh god. Okay, I missed the... What? I was able to hop off the other cars, I think. What is this? What? Okay. They're throwing a lot at me right now. Yeah, Zero Races. G-Zero, I guess, is the name of the racing competition that Fox and Falco enter in one of the endings of Star Fox Command. I guess the flashing thing was showing me a safe spot, but now it's not? Ah! Oh my god. There goes all my hearts, I guess. What? What? Was that even a hit? Okay, we got 8 hearts. Ow! I got stuck. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. So, have we ever had Zero Races dumped before, or is this really brand new? Because, like, we knew that it existed. Oh, you can pick these up too. I wonder if I can bring it into the boss fight. This is brand new. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Even better than Star Fox 2 then, which sort of had a mostly complete prototype dumped. And Dragon Hopper as well. Nice. I hope it gets, like, dumped out of the service so that you can play it in an emulator that has more features. Oh! Yeah, nice. It doesn't require being held up to your face. Oh. Oh, 1-up! Right before the boss fight? That's really good. So I guess that tells you that during this phase you're always going to be safe there. Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of extra hits there. Oh my gosh. Well, I can see why they give you so many hearts. Is that a boss health bar, the 21? It is. Okay, at this pace, I don't think I'll be able to do this if I take as much damage as I am. Okay. What? Alright. So then there's a shot from off screen. I can just jump over. Why do these bosses have so much health? Great question. Oh, come on. And I messed up again. No! Hoping we also get Bound High and Faceball, which already had review scores before their releases were cancelled. Wow. Poor Virtual Boy. Yeah, many such cases, unfortunately. And the couple dozen other announced titles. Yeah. Who knows if they got into a playable state. Now, surely if I bring a shell over here, there's something cool in this block. I don't think I would have had a chance to post checkpoint. Ugh. I gotta grab as many hearts as I can before the boss fight. Yeah, Waterworld is probably not coming to the online service. You have to assume it's not. Ugh. Yeah, the poison soup takes off a heart, of course. Here's my superstar. Oh boy. So that gives you a 1-up killing that thief guy. But there's another one before the boss too. So lives are not a problem here. It's hearts that are our problem. Are there any licensed games on the service at all? Like, apart from it being licensed though, I think Waterworld isn't a very good game that people are demanding. I've seen a full playthrough of it and it's kind of rough. Okay, oops, I think I missed the 1-up. Oh well. And I took an unnecessary hit. Yeah, we don't need to use that car to get there, but I don't know how to do it at all without taking damage. I wish Waterworld was a good game, it's just not. The fact that they have to tell you where the safe spot is. Oh! Almost. The library of games is so small, it would be nice if the entire library is available. That's true. Like, to justify all you sickos purchasing the visor recreation things or whatever. Plastic and cardboard. The sailing is nice, but that's all there is to it. No, so close! Ah, I still got hit. It's okay, one more hit. And I know how to do this boss now. I better be getting some Donkey Kong content soon. Alright. Contra? Extra lives. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant it affectionately, but yeah. I will stop. The thief. Okay. It really is Contra. No! Now this is cool. Totally different gameplay style. But still with these Mario-esque trappings. That's silly. Oh! It's Squirt from DKC3. The boss of Cotton Top Cove. Cool, so I didn't have to wait too long to get the Donkey Kong content. But it's sort of taking the place of the alien fights in Contra, I guess. I haven't played much Contra, especially the retro ones. How many games use the dual D-pad on the Virtual Boy controller? M. Machine gun? It's Dumb Drum! Kinda. I'll take the extra Vita, thank you. Of course, everyone knows that the spread shot is the most powerful gun in Contra. I hope we get one of those. I don't like this. Oh, it's back! Nice. I'm taking too many hits. This is not good. Oh, really? No! Now what does that say in the top left corner? Face or face? I don't know Portuguese very well. Oh wait, this is all the way back at the start of the level. Ugh. Gimme. No. Okay. You can destroy the turrets. This is tricky because the run button and the shoot button are the same button. So I'm gonna avoid getting that rocket power up this time when I get back there. Ugh. It's the double. 1, 2. Then you get a window. Wish I had a turbo button. I think Joy-to-Key maybe can do turbo, but... oh. It's not enough of a problem for me to check right now. Okay. Oh god. I'm taking so many hits. It sucks. Yes, we skipped that one. So we have a better gun. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh god. 1, 2. Such a better gun. Okay. Gotta check what these are. Healths! Don't mind if I do. Oh, we can blow those up. Okay, we're gonna have a third squirt fight. What?! Thought that would be enough. The M. I don't want the M. That's the missile, right? Oh no, it's not. M's machine gun. So it should power up my machine gun? Unless there isn't a power-up mechanic. Did I just get hurt by that minecart? What? Nah. Hard to aim diagonally without also moving, unfortunately. Oh wow. Lots of health. Don't mind that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what's this? What? Oh, I guess that's a checkpoint, because when you spawn in you don't have the gun, but then you can pick it up again from there. Okay. When are they releasing the Virtual Boy thing? It's not out yet, is it? I knew that life would come back. Oh! You can kill the guy and get the loot? Nice. The 17th. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty soon. How many games are on the service at launch? Oh boy. The giant dumb drum. Boss dumb drum, in fact. Just prepare for the drip feed to begin anew. Oh, it's a little different. It's got a target on it this time. Did I get hurt bouncing off it? I think I did. I wonder if all the bosses are going to be Donkey Kong Country based. I guess the car wasn't, right? Unless it's based on K. Rool's car. 7 unlocks, that's not bad. 3D Tetris, Galactic Pinball, Golf, The Mansion of Innsmouth, Red Alarm, Tellero Boxer, and Wario Land. Okay, there's a couple of good games in there. People do like Innsmouth, no, Yabo, or whatever it's called. Is this a new translation of it? That would be pretty cool. Because that was Japan only, right? Or was it like an unreleased translation or something? I think it's a text-heavy game from what I remember. Okay, so this is just a scrolling shooter, but it's actually also a reference to Super Mario Land, where Mario had a little plane that could shoot. I think it was called the Sky Pop. And it had submarine stages as well, so that's fun. Whoops. Ugh, I gotta mash. I don't like mashing. Again, turbo button would come in handy. What? Okay. Did I instantly die from hitting the ground? Yeah, I had a bunch of health. That sucks. Like, a shmup with contact damage is bad enough, but if it bypasses all your health, that's way worse. Whoa, I'm shooting bullet bills now. Sick. Can't be sure that I'm not gonna still take contact damage though, so still be careful. Okay, so they have announced a lot of games, although without release dates. Hopefully it's not like 2 every 3 months, like... Oh boy. Are those... Is that a Goomba flying a plane? That's cute. Okay, be careful. Don't hit the hill. Okay. I'm gonna set up a turbo button. So what do I need? Z. But auto repeat. How many times per second? Let's say 60. Perfect. Yeah! Now I can be just like Takahashi Meijin. And mash as hard as I can. Oops. Of course, you can only have 5 on screen at a time. Boss. Ooh. It's like a bullet bill blimp. That's fun. It's not Donkey Kong related, or is it? K. Rool had that blimp at the end of Donkey Kong Land, of course. Okay, everything's telegraphed, which is nice. Yeah, this fight's pretty breezy, actually. And I like any game that changes up its genre every level. That's always a really fun gimmick, I think. So yeah, this is cute stuff. Still haven't seen any bonk content yet, though. Keep an eye out. It's the mysterious helicopter. Oh no, it shut down my sky pop. Okay. It looks fine. Let's just get back in. No, I guess not. You. Oops, I missed. Oh. Wait, those palm trees. They're Sonic palm trees, aren't they? And this guy throwing bombs out of a tree, just like, what's the monkey called? Coconuts? Oh, dare I? Dare I? Ugh! It was so close. Well, we're not trying that again. And these gems, they're like the Chaos Emeralds, I guess. Even though I've been collecting them all game so far. Okay, so I drank a potion and I turned into a big muscle man. Who can punch and kick. Is this Battletoads? Because his foot gets really big when you do an air kick. So we're in the Sonic / Battletoads level, I guess. What? Okay. Oh, that's so silly. The muscles. Oh! Oh no, not this again. Scissors. Okay, it's a draw. Paper. Surely we won't do the same thing twice. I won by sheer luck again. Doesn't make those boss fights any less crap. Oh, it's the fish. Whoa! Very similar to a mechanic in Kiddy Kong's challenge. Actually, the dog lion fish. Yeah, it's got the same pattern even. Going from foreground to background, and then doing the jump. It's literally the same. I wonder which came first. Challenges earlier in the Game Jolt page. So I guess this fish is a reference to Kiddy Kong's challenge. I'm gonna skip the one up because I really don't need it at this point. It's risky to grab it. Fun! The fish is from a Mario game? No. Yeah, you're right, I think. But that pattern of jumping in the way that it did. What's with this locked door thing? Hello? Okay, you just gotta do it a bunch of times, I guess. Oop. Okay. Yeah, take that. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, I have an uppercut too. I should experiment more with my moves. Ah yes, the Kaizo block. I can't jump high enough. I guess I have to find more blocks. Can I like do a jumping kick to get higher? Not really. Aha! Come on. Get up there. No! Okay. Oh! The kick does sort of send you flying forwards with a bit of momentum. A bit tricky. Okay. That's a checkpoint, I guess. Oh, health. Bonus? Maybe? The kick shot me forwards. Oh, but I kept all the hearts that I had gotten up to that point. Guess I can still break blocks with my head, why not? This is like a pretty substantial path. I gotta wonder what happens. Because this is like an alternate path that I'm on right now, right? Ooh, tricky. Ah! Come on. Yeah. Well, whatever. I guess we're not seeing that other path. I thought it would take me to a bonus stage or something, but it's possible this whole path... Oh no. I gotta find more hidden blocks. They gotta be directly under the path of the bombs, right? That's where I'd put them. I guess not. But I don't know where they are. Does kicking reveal blocks? Oh! But I need to keep one of these guys alive so I can kick a bomb into the lock, right? Oh, but it had to be the middle one, because the other ones don't have the same arc. Okay, no, this works, this works. Wasn't that 4? Come on. Yeah. Oh boy. It's Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong 3, but a robot or something. Nice. So I guess I gotta kick these coconuts up now. Just like the bombs. Because it was teaching me that mechanic. Always love to see a new robot Kong. Oops. With laser eyes, apparently. What? Okay, that moved him up a little bit. I'm glad they're not hurting me. What? Do I have to juggle them? Like, hit him once and then again? Oh, but once they hit him, they're defunct. What? Yeah, I don't know about this mechanic. Come on. Ugh. Was that not close enough? Come on. Okay, I hit another one. No, not there. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, you can only hit them once. So they really have to be close to the screen, because they don't go far even when you kick them. Close to the center of the screen. What was that? I did like a spin kick thing. Okay. Almost. Yes. We did it. Oh no, the head came off. Oh, is it still going? No. We still gotta use the coconuts, I think. Yeah, I can't pop this guy. Can I punch this guy? No. Okay. Oh, he's got a health bar. 6 left. 4 left. Nice. Oops. Yeah. Is muscle time over? It is. Okay. The mysterious helicopter. Boat level. Oh, nice. Okay, I can jump in the boat. I can shoot. Ah! It's an auto-scroller, I can't move. My projectile had not restocked, so I couldn't shoot the block that was right in front of me. Because you can only have one on screen at a time. Oh boy. But you do respawn in place. I'm gonna chug through our lives in this section, I guess. What? Okay. I wonder if this is a reference to something that I am unaware of. Oh, okay. Really? I can't believe that kills you. Oh wait, I have rapid fire for this. That helps a little. Oh, you can have more than one on screen. It's just kind of slow to reload. Oh, the boat engine noise is unpleasant, but I wanted to check all the things it says it's inspired by to get a clue of what this level is based on. Adventure Island, Bonk, Road Fighter, Contra Gradius, Parodius, Sunset Riders, Animaniacs, Magical Quest, Goof Troop, Mega Man, Street Fight, Final Fight. Gunsmoke. Okay, that's a lot of things, but I'm not sure what exactly is happening in this level. Like what it's based on. Nice background though. Yeah, I guess spoilers for upcoming content. I didn't want to focus too much on it before, but I was curious about this level. Crap. There's some kind of voice clip, probably from Karumba himself, that plays when you die. What was that? Transition to a new screen, I guess? Submarine! Oh, who's that? Who is that? Is this K-Rool? Oh, it's like a robot. Is it the robot K-Rool from Kiddy Kong's challenge? I got hit by that. I was ducking. Oh, I can't go to the far right side of the screen. There's an invisible wall. Yeah, he's got the same antenna on the head as the robotic K-Rool duplicate from Kiddy Kong's challenge. I don't know if it's based on that though. Wait, 78? I gotta hit this guy 78 times? That can't be real. Oh, each hop takes 3 or more? Like the first one did a lot and then the follow-ups did more? Ah, dang it. No, it's 3 every time. Then why? Why isn't it just not just 1 every time? Yeah, I end up impacting on that trapdoor, which does damage to me. Gotta be more careful. But then it's hard to avoid all damage. Might die this attempt. Oh! Yeah, some hits just do a lot more damage for some reason. Okay. Maybe there's some kind of bug with the physics or something. Anyway, K-Rool's not the only big crocodile guy. King Drool from Bonk. Oh! Gotta turbo punch this car. This is based on the bonus scene from Street Fighter 2, where you punch a car. Okay. Good chance to refill my health. Oh. Never mind. Ah! So we're on a highway. I wonder if this is like a Final Fight reference. Ooh. The muscle potion. Wonderful. Can I punch cars now? Yeah. That's got to be the Battletoads guy, right? Little Wolfman? Slash Ratman? Okay, he's pretty tough. Only 2 gems from all that? Okay, Mario Spring, can I pick it up? Apparently not. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what it's for. It's for one scene where the car goes past. Give me floor chickens. Yeah. Surely I can just run past these wolfmen. Ah! Oh yeah, this is Battletoads. These guys in the cars. I remember them. Oops. No! Rude. Eh. Yeah. Forget it. Oh! What? What? I couldn't jump as a chicken, unfortunately. Is that a guacamole reference? You get turned into a chicken in that game. I don't know any other game where you get turned into a chicken. It wasn't credited on the inspirations. I can't believe I got hit with both of those attacks. Ah! A little tired of grinding for hearts, but I gotta do it. Okay, make me muscly. Yeah. My chin got bigger. Don't think there was anything in those other blocks. And these wolf rat men take so long to kill. Let's just bypass them. Get some floor chickens. Not every barrel has a floor chicken. Wait, Battletoads wasn't credited on the inspirations, but clearly it is. So I guess it's not an exhaustive list. Ugh. Tanking hits, tanking hits. There we go. Oh no, that was the bad one. The bad juice. Okay. Hopefully this wears off, because I can't jump. There we go. Ah! What's cool about guacamole is they, like... You're turned into a chicken, ostensibly as, like, a curse, but you learn to use it as a benefit. And it becomes your, basically, your morph ball equivalent, because it's a Metroid. The whole thing's a Metroid pastiche, in many ways. Oh. The chicken beam got me again. Oh, I think the chicken still has a mustache. I was wondering, like, about the... There's, like, a graphic around the beak of the chicken. Alright, so we're bringing back mechanics with the Contra gun. Oh, and I can use my turbo here too. Beautiful. We've got the Super Mario World spinning blocks. Okay. Get me up there. Oh my god, okay. And then I shoot the barrel. It was worth it. It was all worth it. Okay, that's in the background so I can't hit it. I gotta hold the shoot button so that I can run. Ah! Oh, I can blow up cars. The helicopter! It's here. Oh, that was easy. Wait, was that the helicopter? I guess not. It's just a helicopter. No! I need my gun! Okay. Whoa! Oh, is this what's it called? The Nintendo Zappa game. Hogan's Alley? Yeah, they're like cardboard cutouts. Oh, there's more. Oh, I take a hit each time, yeah. So you gotta hit him quick. Okay, I wasn't quick enough, I guess. Wonder if I can do this. Not quick enough. Might have to run through some lives here. See, when you're aiming diagonally, it takes a little while for you to get to the point where you can aim upwards. Like that, see? I was holding up that whole time. Something about the movement, I guess. So we want to try and get our machine gun back. In the meantime, I can use turbo fire to help a little bit. Ah! No! Come back! I missed it. That sucks. Guess I gotta grind up all my health before we get back to that boss fight. That was a lot easier this time. But yeah, very worthwhile to get the machine gun. Even though I have the turbo button, it still helps. Damn, they're tough. I don't know if 6 health is enough. I don't know if 5 health is enough. Ah! Wait, really? I guess the tail's in the background. Ugh. Okay. 4 health for the Hogan's Alley section. It's not great. What was that? Like a coffee cup or something? It gave me like 15 health at once. I don't mind that. Let's say it was a hot chocolate. Something I actually like to drink. Gotta figure out how to quickly aim upwards. I don't think you can avoid damage in this section. Okay. Well, thank goodness for the hot, steaming mug of whatever. Okay. I guess if you machine gun right into someone's face... A floor chicken, I knew it! Okay. Thank goodness for the machine gun. It's another mysterious helicopter. They're not as mysterious now that there's multiple of them, honestly. I'm just thinking about the black helicopters from Deus Ex. I imagine Jock is flying this one. Okay. Oh! Yeah, whatever. Okay. No! I lost my one-up. Oh, nuts. Okay. Floor chicken. Ooh, big truck. It's Sonic Adventure 2, I guess. Why am I bothering? Something hurt me there? Rude. So rude. And I lost my machine gun. At least turbo will help a little. Bye. Those were just gems. I did it again. Nuts. Yeah, take that. Oh my gosh. Bye. M, my favorite. Ah! Okay. No! Why are the red cards so much tougher? It's that red brand armor plating. Okay. Ah! I keep going too far forward. Too hasty. Oh! I better get that. Hold on. Okay. What's coming? Crap. The sky chicken. Holy! Okay. Pretty easy to avoid so far. Wish I could lock my shot into a diagonal position. There's like, yeah, but you can't do it really. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of health. I need to be playing more carefully. $208 more shots on the boss? Yikes. Oh! He's changed his pattern. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm taking too many hits. No! I missed it! If that was a floor chicken, it would have saved me. Okay, this is kind of working. The back and forth. Timing's working out. Oh no! I wonder if I can... Oh! No! I was so close. Okay. What's the key here? Oh god. Just taking less damage in the stage, I guess. Is part of it. Those red cards, they just keep getting me. Yeah, too much boss health again. Ugh. Well, at least they give you the one-ups. No, I keep doing that. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Okay. Gotta lock in. I'm going to shoot you, Karumba, I think is what he said. Nope. He had like 300 health to start with, but... I wonder if the turbo button helps at all. I don't think it does. And you can't run while you're using it, because it's not the same as holding down the button. Ugh! Whoops. My cat's being cute over here and it's distracting. I gotta shoot this guy. She better not damage it. Doesn't feel the same. Okay, 100. Oh, jumped right into a bomb. Yes! The hot chocolate! With the clutch health restore. 10 health. Much better than a chicken. That was the key to winning the boss fight. Of course, now he's going to start doing that bomb pattern. But I think I can stand on the side of the screen and just hit him at the top of my jump arc and stay pretty safe. The DPS is a little lower, but yeah, because he only shoots one directly at you at a time. So yeah, this is free now. Whoops, still got hit, but with that hot chocolate boost, I think we're good. Captain's back just in time to see this incredibly long boss go down. Okay, didn't quite catch what he said, but that's okay. So we're back with more Contra-style Corombina action. Okay, I guess I can break these just by jumping into them. Ooh, a car? An on-rails section. What is this car thing? It's got like a plain tail fin, but a face on the front? I don't know, this must be a reference that I'm not quite getting. Okay, use the bells to open the gates. A jester mask, maybe. A skull? Do you think it's a reference to DKC 2? with the skull roller coaster. Okay, well this background makes it kind of clear. I wonder if it's taken from Donkey Kong Land 2. Yeah, this isn't how the skull car looked in DKC2, but this is very much a DKC2 roller coaster reference, it seems. Which also had, like, gates that open, but with a barrel that you break, similar to the bell mechanic. Chuck E. Cheese, no. Those are rats from Battletoads, Captain. Another classic rare game that is very much linked to Donkey Kong Country in many ways. It's kind of the predecessor in so many ways. Like, it's got a David Wise soundtrack, it's got Kev Baylor's character designs, some gameplay carries over, in a way. But yeah, it's a lot of the sensibilities are the same. It's got 90s attitude. Oh, what's this? What? What? If you go up the difficult path, there's just a gate there, and then you don't have to open the gate if you hit the bell. I don't know. Strange. Yes, the extra Vita. It must have been further into the game than I ever got in Battletoads. I'm pretty sure you see enemies like that, like, literally 1 second into the game, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the pigs at first. I feel like I have to tank a hit there so I don't miss that jump. Okay. And then that jumps over you. Yeah, I don't remember very well either. So I don't blame you, but I've been, I guess, a bit more immersed in Battletoads than you. I played Battle Maniacs on Master System on stream that one time. And recently I played the Dlala Studios 2020 Battletoads. Which of course has nothing to do with the originals. You get some rat-ish enemies in the first stage. But after that it's all... Whoa, it's Big Rat Boy! Is that General Slaughter or whatever? They've all got silly names like that. General Vermin? One of the Dark Queen's lieutenants, or lieutenants, I suppose. I always default to lieutenant because I'm a Star Trek fan. But really, in the Queen's English, we say lieutenant. I think Scotty actually says lieutenant in Strange New Worlds, which is fun. I don't know if he does that in TOS. Looks like a bad guy from Goofy. Like Pete. That's definitely a Battletoad thing, I think. But Goof Troop was listed on the inspirations for this game. Okay, well we missed the boost, so we're gonna get hit a few times, apparently. Okay, a lot of times, I guess? Well, how do you know if they're gonna jump or not? Oh, Captain had Battletoads versus Double Dragon at his grandmother's house. That's fun. Is it versus or... He said X. I don't know what the operator is in the title. Because they team up, but is Double Dragon... Is Bimmy and Jimmy Double Dragon or is the bad guys Double Dragon? There's two of Bimmy and Jimmy, right? Are they dragons? They look like people. I don't know. Of course, it's not Bimmy and Jimmy, it's Billy and Jimmy, but there is one game where there's like a typo that says Bimmy and Jimmy, and I love to reference that because it's very funny. Alright, so now we got a platform boss on the train tracks, the rail tracks. Pretty simple pattern though. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, the thing that gets me about Battletoads versus Double Dragon is like, why would you pick to be like the two identical bland human men when you have the toads to play as? They're cool and they're toads. They're animals. They have big muscles and big feet that go boom boom when they kick. They can transform parts of their body. And what do Bimmy and Jimmy have going for them? They have silly names. That's it. They're really not very interesting. Oh, it's and? Oh, the wiki article says Battletoads / Double Dragon. Is that what the title was? Fully titled Battletoads & Double Dragon N- the Ultimate Team. So it's an and. Okay. Yeah. And makes sense. Oops. Okay, all we have to do is not damage trade the entire fight and we'll be okay. Okay, damage traded immediately. We need to be doing a little more damage than we take, that's all. Oh, and there's a refill. So now we can trade the whole fight. Oh, I spoke too soon. No! Okay, the pattern gets tougher, of course. Ugh. The title on the cover art has no operator, it just has the Double Dragon logo nested in the Battletoads logo. Huh. So, no indicators at all. It's just next to each other. The Ultimate Team. They really are the Ultimate Team. 2 generic human men and 3 awesome cool toads. That arguably are just rip-offs of the Ninja Turtles, but still. Oh, a hot chocolate you shouldn't have. Maybe if we zoom in enough, we can see a tiny ampersand just here. Nope, no luck. Of course, this was released on many different platforms, Captain. So maybe one of the other ones has an ampersand. No, probably not. It was on like Game Boy and Mega Drive and maybe Master System. Oh, the manual says Battletoads / Double Dragon. Wow. Hold on. Thank you, Gibbon. Trade Wests. Yeah, slash right there. Wow. Yep, it's a direct sequel. Bimmy and Jimmy Lee are the Double Dragons. Good to know, good to know. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird that there's the logo, they didn't really like put anything there. So he like lands where you were standing. I don't know how to not damage trade him at this point. But since he dropped a hot chocolate, it's fine with me. Just do that every time. Whoops. Okay. Kaboom! And it's never been re-released because they have to, you know, get agreement from Technos or whatever. Who are the Double Dragon people? Koei? Who's in the copyright stuff? Yeah, Technos, I was right. Okay, so now we're driving a motorcycle. I'll use my turbo button again because the motorcycle has a gun. Or maybe Kurumbi now has a gun. We don't know. Captain says, as a kid, if I purchased a game myself... Oh, the little guy's working on the road. That's so cute. And you have to go on the dirt track. Oh, this is great. A lot of fun details here. Oh no, I accidentally shot a worker and now the police are after me. No! That's a great touch. Oh no, it reset me! Oh, that sucks. Alright, I guess I shouldn't be so trigger happy then. Okay, the boost does speed you up a fair bit. We don't gain much from shooting at this point, except for maybe breaking some of those blocks. So, as a kid, if Captain purchases a game... Oh, what? He would read the manual and cherish it. But most of my games were loose carts that I got secondhand or from a friend that never had a manual. Yeah. I remember, like, we would often throw out the box because that just takes up space. But we had a drawer that we threw all our manuals into, basically. So we still had most of those, I feel like. Gibbon says, remember that Double Dragon is a Kunio-kun / River City spin-off. I forgot that, but thanks for the reminder. Oh no, I shot a guy again! I should have gone and hit that boost. No! So the Double Dragon characters regularly appear in the River City parent franchise games. Oh right, isn't Skullmageddon in River City Girls? Is Bimmy and Jimmy in River City Girls? Arxis, if you're listening, I'm just saying a Battletoads crossover for one of your River City titles wouldn't be out of pocket. Yeah, it wouldn't be, except that you'd need to negotiate with Microsoft, which at this point, yeah. Okay, we've got to be really discerning on the trigger at this point. Oh no, come on! Bimmy and Jimmy are in River City Girls. Awesome, that's sick. Were they paid DLC or am I crazy? I know the second game had a bunch of DLC. I think what I'm thinking of is the Kunio-kun boys were added to... Is it Mighty Fight Federation? Has a bunch of DLC and was on my radar because of Yooka-Laylee and Toe Jam and L. But I decided not to pay for the Ricky and Mickey or whatever. What are the Kunio guys' names? I guess Kunio is one of them, right? Kunio and Ricky, right, were in Mighty Fight Federation, so I was remembering correctly. And they were DLC in River City Girls too. Yeah. At some point I'm going to play all those games. Maybe I can... Oh boy. Because I think Mighty Fight Federation also had Miriam from Bloodstained, so it's going to be part of my Bloodstained playthrough when I get around to that. Okay, Captain suggested shooting a second man to spawn a second cop, which will run into the other cop, which did not work. I think if I got a boost, I'd be able to stay ahead of the cop, but there wasn't one in that section. So I think the winning strategy actually is just to not shoot at all. It's too tempting. Just testing how rapid fire works, because I was using turbo. But I can do one shot at a time if I react to snakes that appear. So that could work too. And just try not to hit other stuff. Like that, for example. But yeah, there's so many Kunio-kun games. Kunio-kun, I kind of have a soft spot for it because the very first time I ever emulated games, my friend gave me a copy of Nesticle, the classic NES emulator. I believe on a floppy disk, maybe. Or maybe on a USB drive. It was that era where you could conceivably have used either. And there were some ROMs in there I played, like maybe the first third of Final Fantasy 1 that way. And what else did I play? I don't remember playing much else except for Final Fantasy and what did they call it in the West? River City Ransom. Which I don't even know if that's the first Kunio-kun game. But it's a classic, like with the RPG elements and the exploration. It's so much... okay. It's so much more interesting to me than your standard quote-unquote traditional beat-em-up, where you just go through a stage and punch a bunch of guys. I'm sure beat-em-up fans were not impressed by River City's small character sprites. But you just couldn't do arcade like size sprites on the NES at that time. But yeah, I don't know if the history of it, if it was a console first series or anything. Okay, that's fine. I almost shot a guy just to watch him die. Oh boy, this is a PB. What? Surely that was the end of the level. The franchise has been going since 1986 and never really stopped. Yeah, that's true. It's just, they're always pumping out games, whether it be, you know, new beat-em-ups or spin-offs. There's a big, what is it, Dodgeball is like one of the big spin-off series of Kunio-kun, Volleyball maybe. Surely I've learned this level by now. River City invented the beat-em-up genre. Ah, okay. So the other one's following it. The linear levels are going against the standard, not the other way around. Yeah, like this, the later ones are just simplified, the belt scrollers. They're just more boring versions of what Kunio-kun was doing. More straightforward, more arcadey, I suppose. Okay, so the first Kunio-kun game was in the arcade, and was the first beat 'em up. It was mostly single screens and somewhat linear. I forget that you can actually stop pressing the accelerator, which would help me out a lot, actually. Whoa! You know that vertigo you get when you've been watching the credits scrolling on a movie, and then they stop, and you think everything's moving upwards? I got that just now when I stopped driving. But yeah, I think taking things a little slower is a good strategy, even if it makes me motion sick. Most of the beat-em-ups in the series are that exploratory type. Nice. Yeah, there's like one set in different time periods, I think, on the 3DS. So just gotta be careful. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Healths? No healths. That's okay. Let's move on. We'll be real careful around here. And just don't forget that I can stop. When I hit that black void, I go to the side of the screen. What, but her? Wait, so it's a tunnel that I have to go into? Well, it's not very clear, I'm sorry. Yeah, they occasionally do historical dramas where the Kunio-kun casts perform parts in a play. Yeah. There was like medieval European type knights one, I think. There must be others too. There's got to be an Edo area spin-off. There must be. You have to assume that there is. Please note that basically everything the Yakuza / Like a Dragon franchise does, the Kunio franchise did first. This is a very good point. have a grudge against the Yakuza franchise. Oh, what? I must have hit a worker off screen. Like a Dragon is just River City with adults, basically. Yeah, and like a lot more realistic. It's too gritty and, quote, mature adult for me. But the grudge I have against it is for more specific reasons. Because there's a connection with people who worked on Jet Set Radio and Yakuza. And I once read an article that was like, you know, the Jet Set Radio stuff, where are they now and what have they gone on to do later? And it tried to make the case that the sense of place that the Yakuza games have in the Japanese town, like, is some kind of successor to Jet Set Radio, and I reacted very strongly against that. Because I love Jet Set Radio, and Yakuza is nothing like it, as far as I can tell. I've watched a Let's Play. So I resent the implication that a Jet Set Radio fan would get a similar feeling out of Yakuza that they did from Jet Set Radio. Like, yeah, maybe a little of that is there, but it's not the bits that I actually value about Jet Set Radio that are in Yakuza, I guess. Okay, this is all new. I shouldn't blast through it. Captain says, I've heard great things about the Yakuza series, but it never appealed to me. Yeah, like, people love it. But I'm the same. It doesn't appeal to me, and that's fine. But Sega, because a lot of people love it, Sega has really been focusing on it for the last, you know, decade or whatever. And not doing that much else yet. So if you're not a Yakuza fan, there's not much for you coming out of Sega. Whoa! What's this now? The head looks like those old Japanese clay figures. What are they called? You see them all the time in Japanese media. And I've seen some in real life at a museum in Arashiyama. Oops. Okay, so don't hit the walls. We've got to hit this boss 200 times. But it goes quickly with our rapid fire gun. Just gotta avoid those shots, that's all. Focus on that rather than aiming at the boss. Oh, I can still hit it during that phase. Yeah! Kaboom! What are they called? Dorgu or something? The Pokemon Claydol is based on them, basically. Okay. What's next? Oh, we're going Dr. Wily mode. I guess Castlevania looks like this too. A car? No, that's my bike that we don't need anymore, I guess. Another Contra stage. Oh, and already the machine gun. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, I just looked at the time and like, This has been flying by. It's a real breeze. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try and get to the end, I guess, because I don't know how this game saves. And we can't be that far from the end, surely. Oh, that was poison? I didn't even notice. Ooh, yummy. But yeah, there is the follow-up to this Karumba challenge, which I assume is going to be a lot harder. But that's kind of what we're going to be looking at next stream, I suppose. And there's more DKC stuff in that. I've been pleased by the amount DKC stuff in this, a couple of the bosses. I guess that's it really, but still. There was other stuff, Battletoads and things that I found fun. Who is this? Snakehead? Couldn't tell what that head was. But yeah, I don't recall seeing any bonk content yet. Oh yeah, there was that robot K. Rool. It did look more like K. Rool than King Drool. By the way, King Drool predates K. Rool. The baddie from the PC Kid Bonk PC Genjin series this is. How do you... I guess you have to jump on those to break them. Struggling a bit with that, I guess. Ah! Another one. Yeah, what is this guy's head? I've missed all my shots. Okay. There we go. The head is back. Is this a Zelda 2 reference? There was a night in... That's one of the temple bosses in that where the head came off. It's a not thwomp. Can I shoot the thwomp? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Oh, I shouldn't have broken those blocks. Never mind. Okay. Oh. Making an X style. I'm gonna assume I can't kill this thing. Was there a warning that that was happening? Dang it. What? Captain has come around a bit on Zelda 2. It's not as bad as I used to say it is. Really? Captain, you've betrayed me. Stay a Zelda 2 hater with me. No! Ah! Well, you can damage boost, or you can try and get to safe spots. Let's go to the safe spot up here. Was that the Hamburg? We've been seeing those guys all the way through the game. They're like kind of thief characters or whatever. Oops. There are McDonald's games on the NES, but I don't think the Hamburg was in any of them. What? It didn't fall down? I think phase means like phase or level, so this is level 9. I haven't really been paying attention to that part of the HUD. Captain prefers Zelda 1, but they're both low points in the series. Oh no. I should have picked up some running speed, but now it's too late. Oh, if they'd been further right, I would have survived that. Oh well. Oh, the mug wasn't full of coffee, but full of the very concept of low gravity. Huh. Didn't know you could bottle that, but that's fun. Oops. Yeah, I gotta try harder to get the health at the top of the screen. No! It's up there. Ah, I couldn't reach it. No! Oh, man. Yeah, I was taking way too much damage anyway, that one. So that gives you 12? No. It must be a variable amount. I don't know. Odd. Ugh, I almost made it. Oh yeah, the spinning blocks are definitely Super Mario World. They weren't in 3, were they? The Mazer. You shouldn't have. Oh no, I couldn't make it. Yes. Ugh, no lines. Ah! So close! No! Duh. Okay, as long as I hit the running section, I think I'll be okay there. No! Oh! Crap. Okay, now I gotta keep running. No? Not too hard though. Okay. Woof. Checkpoint, I hope. Yeah, 12. It always gives you 12, I guess. Squirt again! Powered up. With laser eyes. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a Robot Donkey Kong 3 in this. With laser eyes. That was cool too. No! I'm not leaving myself the room. Yeah, go under like that, but then the laser eyes get you. This is way better than actual Contra though, because in Contra, you die in one hit. Well, if you watch me at all in the archipelago, you will see this guy again, because this is a boss from Donkey Kong Country 3. Squid. Or at least an interpretation of it into NES graphic style. Oh, the laser eye got me. The double kill doesn't count, sadly. What? It only gave me 10 that time? I don't understand. Oops. Maybe I can... Yeah, if I take damage, I'll take advantage of the iframes. Oh, I waited too long. I reset and I got hit again. That's the problem with gambling on iframes. Okay. Oh yeah, Captain. I was supposed to ask you something. My father-in-law, who works in atmospheric chemistry, like, we told him that your grandfather worked in a similar field. And he was like, oh, what's his name? I might know him. So, you can DM me if you like, but I want to know the name of your grandfather. Okay, I was not expecting a phase 2 straight away. But it's only doing one fireball at a time, which in DKC3 are like bits of water spurt that push you off platforms. It doesn't have a way to directly damage you in DKC3. When you play as Ellie the Elephant, it's sort of a puzzle boss fight. It's really interesting. You have to jump around platforms to avoid the water spit so you don't get pushed off. Yeah, stepfather. My mistake. Okay, we're done. Ooh, L. Okay, this is like a semi-automatic laser-ish gun, so I can turbo it, but I also have to hold the button normally to run. So it's not going to be a shooty fest the way the machine gun is. Oops. Hopefully it does more damage to the higher health enemies though, like this guy. Maybe. Oh! It's got like multiple stacked projectiles? Oh, is this the Hamburglar? Yeah, look at this guy. He is Hamburglar-esque. Do you think there are any modern mechanics that this game would have benefited from, or changes you would have made? That's a great question. It's something I should think about more often with these. I always like to say that retro-styled games... Oh, okay. Like, you don't need retro-esque, you know, quote, Nintendo hard difficulty to them to be authentic and faithful. You don't need a life counter. Like, that's not the point. Unless I guess you're trying to make a really challenging game, and that's the point that you're doing it for. But, like, for me it's more, the appeal is more aesthetic and, like, the simpler gameplay kind of style. And you can have that without having high difficulty punishing stuff and, like, you know, lives, basically. I hate lives. I'm always against them. And, like, we all saw just how rough Kiddy Kong's challenge was when it was combining things like the aesthetic value with a really high degree of difficulty, and it wasn't a great match. Because it had plenty of other, like, cool ideas and gimmicks and stuff, that it didn't need the challenge element to be a compelling game experience. Yeah. But, like, what I like about this game a lot is the mix of genres, and it does all of them fairly well, which is surprising, because that doesn't always happen in multi-genre games. So, maybe an issue is too many repeated things like this Contra-style level. There's a lot of these. maybe if every single level was a totally new gameplay style, it would be more interesting or more fun. But as it is, it's doing a decent job of keeping up the variety regardless. But it maybe could be a little better on that score. So what is this thing attacking me here? Whoa, cool! Big robot dinosaur. Oh! I lingered too long. Looks cool though. But, like, modern games have embraced, you know, removing lives as a concept and still presented even compelling challenges. Like, Rayman Origins is still a really good example of a modern platformer. It doesn't have lives at all, and it's still a lot of fun, even challenging. And it doesn't need that as a crutch, you know? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Captain. Modern games have embraced that you kind of get to choose the difficulty. Yeah. Another one I played late last year was Windswept, which is a Donkey Kong Country inspired game, which has, as much as it's inspired by Donkey Kong Country, it's also inspired by Celeste, which is a great example of a modern game that's also very accessible. It's got a lot of options to help you if the high level of difficulty that's inherent to the design is too much for you. There's like assistance features, and Windswept has implemented those too, because it's also got Celeste style difficulty in some levels, whereas other levels are more DKC style. It's an interesting mix of two very different philosophies in one game. Windswept is. But yeah, maybe not the most organic way to have that sort of player-selected difficulty, but I don't know how else you would do it, honestly. I'm not a game designer. But like, maybe we could think of other games that have like difficulty that's adjustable in some way. Captain says, there are people out there that dislike that if you enable assist mode in Celeste, you can still get all achievements. Ah, yes. We call those people gatekeepers, and we do not like those people. Freedom Planet kind of tries to, or at least Freedom Planet 2, I don't remember what the first one did in that regard, but Freedom Planet 2 has these, like, difficulty modifier things that are supposed to give you different rewards, and let you sort of tailor the gameplay experience. But they just didn't, I think in Freedom Planet 2, like, an attempt was made, but it didn't... What was that? Okay, that was like a scripted cutscene where you fall down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like, the modifiers they had in that game weren't significant enough to really change the experience enough, I think. So, yeah. It's a great game, but that aspect of it was a little undercooked. I've really wanted them to do a Freedom Planet 3 or something. Okay, what's this? The Donkey Kong hammer? Oh, we can throw hammers. Lovely. That's a Mario 3 power-up. You can do that, right? Super Mario Bros. Special had, by Hudson, had the Donkey Kong hammer as an item in it. But not like this. They told me it expects you to go up that whole tower. Yeah, honestly. I thought I would have made more progress through the tower. Oh, these are like Super Mario Land piranha plants. That's what the pipes remind me of. Another Super Mario Land inspiration on top of the plane level. So yeah, I found Celeste really fun and didn't need to use the modifiers, but I didn't do the seasides. I did end up using modifiers when I wanted to go through Farewell, the like epilogue DLC thing. It just got ridiculous, the difficulty in those sections. So I was glad those options, I was very glad those options existed at that point. And similarly with Windside, the last couple of levels are just kind of ramp the difficulty up to ridiculous levels, similar to Farewell, but like worse. And I turned on the like infinite jumps and invincibility and stuff, just so I could see what the levels were like and like, you know, nominally complete the game. And I completed the game. I don't think I didn't complete the game because I had that turned on. Never bothered with Farewell, it was just terrible. Yeah, like, I didn't want to say that it's terrible, but I think it's very badly balanced versus the rest of the game in terms of, yeah, what the difficulty was doing up to that point and then what it became at that point. Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. Getting chased by this guy, you can like pause him briefly with a hammer or something. If he grabs you, you can take extra damage. Oh, you jump on his head to stun him, but you can push him back with the hammers. Oh no, the hammers can stun too, okay. So Captain said before, Hades has a great way of handling difficulty. And this is a game I haven't played, but I know both you and Gibbon have put a lot of time into it. How exactly does it handle difficulty? I'm curious. Oh! Dang. I lost my hammer. I'm wondering if I should have been more careful with lives and getting extra lives. Okay. Hades. Captain said that Hades has a good way of handling difficulty. Oh! What? This came out of nowhere? Something's happening. If you turn on God mode or whatever it's called, every time you die you get a 2% buff or something like that. So the game scales to your skill level. That's interesting. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to damage this guy, we're supposed to get over the wall. Down? Yeah. Mario 3 title screen. What are these guys? This kind of reminds me of Wonder Momo, which had like a stage play aesthetic. Because you never do like the stage aesthetic within Mario 3, it's only on the title screen. What are these? Are they penguins or something? Stay above the crowd. Whoops. And after you've completed at least one run... Ooh! Big Pig Man. Hades lets you turn on your own difficulty modifiers from a checklist for greater challenge but also greater reward. Interesting. Yeah, you're right about the pigs. This guy's definitely a pig. No, that wasn't a cutscene. That was gameplay. guy doesn't have a health bar. Or like health counter. Oh! It was this guy all along. Maybe that guy's from Goof Troop? I don't know. Yeah, so it's good that there's both a way to make the game harder if you want and easier if you want. Although it sounds like the way to make it easier is pretty simple. It just gives you a buff every time you die. Not as granular as maybe the other kind of modifiers. Oh, okay. We gotta do the dreaded up jump. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what was in there. What the? What? Very cool. What is happening? Ah! I think this is just a survive level. Ah! They're getting faster. Ah. Poor guy. Who's this? Gunsmoke? I'll take the one-ups, sure. But like a puppet. He's got like marionette strings. The ender of many Kaizo runs. The up pipe. Yeah, that and the invisible block. But the up pipe, the thing about the up pipe, it's not supposed to be this dangerous hazard. It's a mechanic in the game, it's just kind of wonky. Yeah. Oh, there's bricks, yeah. I shouldn't have thrown that. I'm glad at all the healths they're giving me here. Nuts. So this is a very different kind of level because it's using like the Mario platformer style, but it's all based around the gimmick of the hammer power-up. So that's cool, that's fun. Breaks it up a bit. In keeping with this multi-genre thing, you want a lot of variety. Oh god! Which power-up did I like most in Mario 3? I haven't played much Mario 3, honestly. Like, my main exposure to the old Mario games is my cousins had Mario All-Stars Plus World, aka, you know, the superior collection, and which they never re-release the version that includes World, strangely, even though it has unique Luigi sprites and stuff. But like I never owned World until the GBA. Okay. But yeah, like on the Super Mario All-Stars Plus World collection, my rating, my like priorities would be World, then 2, then 3, then 1, then Lost Levels. So I would say I spent much time with 3. I guess the Tanuki tail lets you fly. What's the difference with the suit? It lets you turn into a statue sometimes. That's not very useful. So yeah, the tail, I guess, because the flight thing is just fun to play around with. Mario Worlds had flight as well, but made it too complicated. And too much of like... You could just skip levels with it, which was kind of dumb. Okay. You never had the version with World in it? Yeah. Unfortunate. It was released later. And... how do you break those ones without breaking the bricks past it? Crap. Hammerbro, Tanuki, Frog. So the Hammerbro was in 3, okay. Frog is just really hard to move around on land, right? And it's not like the swimming controls are that bad, so it's not really that useful. Drop onto the bottom block. Oh, maybe, yeah. Captain was a master with the feathering world. Wow. I didn't know this was a forum for outrageous boasting. Okay. Oops. Okay. Careful. The good thing about building the level around this power-up as a gimmick is you don't lose it as soon as you take damage. It's like Mario games have these fun power-ups sometimes, but you take one hit and it's gone, and then 99% of your experience is without it. Okay, gotta be real careful. If you finish a castle in Mario 3 with a rare suit, you get unique dialogue from the king. That's fun. It's a cute touch. One of the kings in Mario 3 is Donkey Kong Jr., I know that much. Are you joking me? I had to go down, and if I don't... Oh, that's so rude. That's like Mario 1 design. Gross. And this isn't even the challenge game. Crap. Should have got to run up more. Uh-oh. I have regrets. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad that worked. That's a little trick for ya. Crouch, like, get a running start and then crouch jump. Crap. Okay, we did it. Getting custom dialogue for beating a castle with a frog suit takes effort. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh! Gotta be judicious with the hammers at this point. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Might do our little crouch jump trick. I messed up. But you were right, there are blocks down here. It's a good call. Alright, now we gotta remember coming up to go the lower path. Down here. I'll get some healths, which is nice. Is 18 the max health? That might be something that I haven't noticed before. But to explain why I got variable health drops from the hot chocolate. Okay, I assume I need to kill this thing with hammers? Fish revenge? Oh no, we're moving on. Okay. See ya. One hit to kill a Battletoads rat. That's sick. I love the hammers. Oh, I can adjust the... Oh, that would have helped a lot. If you hold up when you use a hammer, it gets thrown in a higher arc. Yeah, I should have used that a lot in the previous stage. Oh well. Ah. Simple. Oh boy. The cops are back. They heard about what I did. Oh! Oh man. Shock. So what's the deal here? Uh-oh. New character? Oh, is this the thief guy from Super BC Kid? No, maybe? Who is this? Oh, it's got a health bar. So it pauses if you hit it with a hammer, but you need to bop it on the head to do damage. And we're doing okay on that score. Whoa! Yeah, a bit of a damage trade here, that's okay. Nearly done, that's it, okay. Monkey! Hello! Oh. That's my talking to animals voice. Hello. Slowly creeping closer. What's this? What? Okay, I'm wearing like a shell on my head. That's a Mario thing, right? And I have a melee range hammer. And I'm wearing a barrel. There's a lot going on with this one. Sounds like a Poca Poca hammer. Like what Amy has in the Sonic. That's what it's called, right? A hammer? Okay, do not break the block with the laser. Yeah, now I break it. Oh no! Too much forward momentum. What? Oh, I'm up here now, okay. Oh, that's silly. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Gonna go for that hot chocolate. Yeah! Expert precision. A hat? A special hat? I like hats. Okay, I don't know what I am. No, I didn't make the jump! You're kidding me. Okay, I'm still this guy. But he can't attack or do anything? I don't know. Try pressing some other buttons here. I think it's only a 2-button game. Yeah. It's multiple keys bound to the same functions. What is this guy's deal? Oh well, back to Hammer Man. Ow. Repeated bounce. Wow, those guys have a lot of health. It's ridiculous. So this just teaches you about the laser. Yeah, transformations galore. Let's see if we can jump over. We can't jump over. And remember, max 18 health, so we don't actually need that hot chocolate at this point. So we'll bypass it. There's gotta be something with this hat, right? This must be a mechanic I'm missing with it. Because it gives you that before this... Oh! So this is a language issue. Pula, but the up arrow should include me in. If you press up, while jumping in this costume, you jump higher. And then you have some kind of spin attack. So Kore must be attack. And Pular is a jump, I guess. So I guess if you're doing this, you don't get hurt by lasers. Okay. Good to know. Cool. So this is like the Tasmanian Devil outfit, I guess. I don't know what this is a reference to. The feather in the cap, the spinning. It seems specific, right? Iconography. Lost Vikings. Crap. You gotta jump and then spin, I guess. Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay. That was close. I almost didn't make that. Ah! Crap. A thief or Robin Hood? Yeah, Robin Hood-esque. The green as well. Like, it's gotta be something though, right? The spin attack? Oops. Got hit at the end there, but that's okay. Oh boy. Ah, didn't make it. Oh, but I have to double back. A game without scrolling, but we didn't scroll too far, thankfully. It's a trick. No, it's not a trick. You put above the screen platforming once, and then I'm gonna start looking for it everywhere. Okay. How quickly can a spin attack kill a rat? Not very quickly. Alright, moving on. Don't spin attack over the breakable blocks. Oh, clever. Gotta keep your momentum up so you don't fall through. Oh! Oh, he can still hurt you with the attack. Finally. Okay. Just like how I check every trash can in Pokemon games. Exactly. Oh, now we're getting double input. What? Okay, it's missing the up press that you need to do. But you get a boost in the air if you spin while you're jumping. Okay. Woof. But yeah, like... There's one rubbish bin that gives you leftovers, one of the most powerful items in the game. So why would you not check all of them, right? Okay, we've got the hydraulic press level. What's next? Oh, the hydraulic press boss. Does it track you? Looks like it. Just keep moving, I guess. Oh boy, no, 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 no. Crap. Can the chicken do anything good? Or is it like being a bunny in Link to the Past? Nope, it's bunny mode. When it first happened to me, I thought of the eggplant in Kid Icarus. You get eggplanted and you basically can do nothing. You can still jump though, but the chicken really does nothing. You can run, but you can't jump. Or do any other action. So yeah, bunny mode, I guess, is a good comparison. I like how in Turtle Rock there are those, like, sparkly hazards that can turn you into a bunny. It's fun to reuse that as a temporary thing after it being, you know, part of the plot in the Dark World. Yeah, no. yet again, they failed to make a BC Kid reference where I didn't turn into a crab when I got crushed. Good point. The Eggplant Wizards are 2 OP. How long does Eggplant last for? It's not very long in Uprising. I haven't played much of the original though. Okay, we're done. That was Hydraulic Press Boss. Oh, suddenly you can move the screen back in this bit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Just so you could do that the whole game and you chose not to? What? I'm a little baffled by that actually. Like, Super Mario Brothers is not a good game. You don't have to ape it just because it exists, you know? Oh yeah, anyway. Eggplant lasts forever? You have to make it back to a hospital or healer. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, we've got a few Starmans up to this point. Starmen? Should have left myself a gap. Losing time on the speedrun. Whoa! Okay. So the red ones are like alarm lasers and activate an Infini turret, which never turns off? Ever? And hurts you through the tornado? Okay, I don't like that. End it all. Key triggered a gun. Yeah, I should have tried that. Yeah, it should insta-kill you. Destroying it out is annoying. Wait, why do they even give you a Starman? Because you can iframe through anything with the spin. Oops. Okay. Wait. Breaking that didn't open the door. I kind of thought that triggering the alarm meant I couldn't get through there. So what was I missing? What? Oh, do I need to go back and get the hammer suit to break that block? Maybe? But then how do I get through the lasers? And why didn't they put a hammer suit closer? Oh, and it's gone. What? I entered a secret world. What's going on? Where am I going? Okay. I guess this was the intended path. Wait, I'm being hurt by this? Get out! Even in spin mode I was getting hurt. That's so rude. Oh, there was a gate there. Yeah, you're right. There was a gate there earlier. And I opened it by hitting that lock. Yeah, okay. I guess that's my bad for not remembering that that was there. Okay. I'm glad someone's paying attention here. So how do I damage this guy? Whoa! I just took like infinity damage every frame. So rude. Okay. I guess I'll try just bouncing on it. No. And I can't bounce in spin mode because that still damages me. I don't get it. The spinning reflect bombs. Oh man. I'm glad someone smart is watching this stream. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess my brain is slowing down at this point. But I kind of want to get to the end. Alright, let's do this. Spin! You're so smart, Giffen. Thank you. Go! Yeah! Oh boy. Alright, focus. Ah! I didn't expect another round. I also don't expect it to hit scan damage me every frame. Pretty dang rude, I gotta say. Okay, drink break. I don't know, it was just weird that there was a passage that sort of looked like you should be able to go through it and it was blocked off. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back there after this. Crap. Can I spin on the spot? Yeah, I can. I'll just do that. It's just I was out of range of the bomb and then the momentum took me into contact and contact does infinite damage. Yeah, that works. Okay. Wow, it turns out this boss is actually trivial. Oops. Again. Faster. And then again? Crap. How many times? What is this, K-roll? Oh! Okay. Looks like it's repeating the pattern. Whoops. So it's gonna be like another 4 passes or so. Faster. Whoops. And then again. Again. Nope. Oh, not many more to go, I hope. Right, good. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. It got a new health bar, and I lost all my health. Bloody hell. Alright. Does this game save your progress? It's getting to that point, you know, where I'm thinking I'll pick it back up next time. What does the page say? Alternate routes, red diamonds, new music, and more to explore added in an update. Oh yeah, it says here, Pula to jump, Korea to run. Yeah. Okay. And then it also says about pressing up in some power-ups. Okay. It doesn't say that it saves. It's made in Game Maker. Ah! You can't be moving when you press that. because it keeps pushing you along with the momentum. Oh boy. No! I don't get why it can just do so much damage to you. Hardly seems fair. Okay. No, I'm too slow. No! Okay, I really gotta stop. I'll try this maybe a couple more times. Otherwise, I'll hope it saves and pick it back up next time. And we can finish this one and then tackle the challenge version, which has new content. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with this. A bit janky at times, like this boss's hitbox, for example. Thought I was done for. No. Okay, that's that done. Oh. And now what? Oh my god. No! It's still got 15 health. That was a hit, okay. So you don't do the big jump, but you gotta time it. Yeah, like that. But if you time it wrong, you can get like infinity damaged. You got a tornado mode when you're falling, because if you do it when you're rising, you gain more upward height. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I was so locked in, almost. So what happens now? That's the end of the level. Okay, sure. We're so close. Do I keep going? No. Thank you. I gotta test if... Kiddy Kong challenge saved your game, right? So if I quit, I don't lose everything I've done yet. That did bite me once. When I was playing that Halo, like 8-bit-esque game, that did not save progress at all, even though it was really long. Oh boy. Yeah, obviously I'm not in good condition, so why don't we leave it there and just hope it saves, and if it doesn't, that's the end of our run. The game's so long it must save. You'd think so. Alright, so we'll assume it saves. In fact, I guess we'll find out right now. closed the game. I've launched the game. If it doesn't have save functionality, it's a bad game and you shouldn't play it. Yeah, well, that Halo game, I was really burned by that. Like, it was actually pretty good, but then it doesn't save at all. It's ridiculous. All right, so I've launched it again. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. It didn't save anything. That's kind of absurd, honestly. All right. Well, next time we're going to play a different game. Good gravy. Yeah, wow. Okay. So next time we're playing Karumba Challenge, and we'll see what we can do. Wario's in it, and this guy. Don't know who that is. I'll try and find if like Karumba Play did a full play of this game. Karumba Land, all boss fights. That's not necessarily the levels. Alright, I'll check that out. I'll show you the relevant bits next time. Okay, thanks for watching. Been a long one. Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, Cap. Appreciate it. Yeah, wow, that's kind of a blow, honestly. But surely I was near the end, very near. But yeah, I had to stop, so we're done here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.